There's something about the crackle of static on a baby monitor at 2 a.m. that makes the shadows in your room feel alive. Last night, I was half asleep, letting the white noise soothe me, when the static shifted, subtle at first, but then it parted like curtains, and a strained whisper threaded through. Megan. That's my name, and no one else should be in the nursery with my daughter. I froze, heart pounding, as the monitor hissed back into static, but I couldn't shake the feeling that someone, or something, had been watching. I told myself it was interference, that maybe I'd imagine it. But when I went to check on Ellie, she was sleeping peacefully, clutching her blanket, her little chest rising and falling in the blue glow of the nightlight. I tried to laugh it off, but my hands were shaking, and the silence in the house felt too thick, like it was waiting for something. I barely slept, counting down the hours until morning so I could review the footage from the nursery cam. I set up the monitor's recording feature after a neighbor warned me about prowlers, but I'd never actually had to use it, until now. Scrubbing through the night's video, I watched myself enter the room, tuck Ellie in, and leave. Minutes later, the static began, rippling across the audio. And then, at 2:04 a.m., the camera's night vision flickered, and a figure appeared in the corner of the crib. It was pale, thin, its movements jerky, and it leaned over Ellie as if whispering in her ear. But the worst part wasn't the figure, it was Ellie. In the footage, her eyes snapped open, staring straight at the camera. And as the static faded, I heard her tiny voice on the recording, mimicking the same strained whisper, "Megan." That's when I realized she hadn't been alone in the crib, and neither was I, sitting in my living room, watching the footage as the monitor behind me began to crackle again.